Happy Friday. The generator just went off at 7 a.m., 7:01. The noise ordinance ends at 7 a.m. I am in 1806. And one of the things every day all I do is inspect things. But here I'm in the master where the toilet is. What I'm doing, since Nick's got all his chalk lines for the walls, I'm inspecting how the plumbing came up through the slab. So far, I'm seeing a very good job. Very good job. Just one hot water line is a hair out of the wall. That'll happen. But of more note is specifically the toilets. So where I've got the tape measure, it's hard to see because it's dark, it's early, but I got the tape measure on the chalk line of the wall, and we are at 11 3/4 inches from the back of the rough wall to the center of the toilet. And this is important because 90% of all of the China toilets that are made for a 12-inch rough. So this will just make it work. This will just make it work. And then I measured left and right. The walls, the rough walls, are about 36.5 inches, and so I checked left and right that we're pretty good to close. But my marker just dropped. However, I always check as soon as the walls either are installed or the chalk lines. Now let's go over to bathroom 2. Now we have an issue in bathroom 2. All right, when I measured, let me keep some light in here, from where the wall is going to be to the center, we are at 10 inches. So a standard toilet means the tank would kind of be in the drywall. That's not a good thing. So when the plumber, he's not going to be coming in here for, 3 more weeks. But I do these inspections early so I can catch things. Now we're good. We need a minimum clearance of the rough wall of 13.5 inches. We have that, we're good. So he can either when he comes to do his top out, he can chip this up and get it in the right location, okay? Or he can order a 10-inch rough toilet. They make them that way in case this happens. So he has a choice here. Either chip it so it's at 12 and order a standard water closet, or leave it the way it is, that's okay. Just when you come to trim out, bring a 10-inch rough toilet. Now, because he's at 10 inch, there's another item he could bring. It's called an offset flange. An offset flange. What that does, it can go over this and give him 1.5 inches. He can maneuver it however he wants, 1.5 inches all the way around it, trim out. But being we're at 10 and 10 inches here, the offset's only going to get him 11.5. What that means is if we do the offset and still order a 12-inch rough toilet, the tank lid would be touching the drywall. All right? And some customers may not like that. So I think it's just prudent to suggest to him to do it. Just go ahead and order the 10-inch rough china. We'll be just fine. We won't have to do any chipping because that's loud and noisy. Or he can chip it and move it the 2 inches and order a standard water closet. That's up to him how he's going to do it. But I know this: we're not going to have tanks in the drywall. That's not going to happen. That's why I check early and often, so there's hopefully never surprise.